Hello everyone, this is Priyanka. After an overwhelming response on my Henna and Indigo two-step process, I got a lot of questions about Henna and Indigo one-step process, so I wanted to record a detailed video on Henna and Indigo one-step process. You should do one-step process when you want to achieve any kind of brown shade, either light or very dark brown. If you have dark brown or black color and you have to cover the gray, one step can get you a very dark brown color as well. It will save a lot of time instead of two-step process. So she is my client and she has all gray hair scattered, and we will try the one-step henna and indigo process on her. So we need henna and indigo powder. We also need the herbs, which is avla, aloe vera and hibiscus. We will be using some essential oil, either rosemary or tea tree, and we need some liquid to mix. So for henna we will be using warm tea water. So let's start. So for liquid I am taking 2-3 cups of water, and I am taking 1 teaspoon of black tea powder. You can also take green tea or hibiscus tea. Let it boil. After, you need to strain the water, and then you need to cool it a little bit down so that it becomes a little warm to hot. I am taking 100 grams of henna powder, a tablespoon of avla powder, a teaspoon of aloe vera powder, and a tablespoon of hibiscus powder. And I am adding a few drops of tea tree and rosemary essential oils. Add the warm tea water little by little and mix it well. You do not need to add a lot of water because you can adjust the consistency later after the dye release. After proper mixing of the paste, you need to cover it either with the cling wrap or some lid, and then you have to set it aside for 2 to 3 hours. Dye release time of henna depends on the room temperature. If you are in a warm weather, then you have to keep it aside only for 1 hour. If you are in a very cold weather, you need up to 3 hours. So when henna is ready after dye release, we need to mix indigo. We need to mix indigo just before we are ready to apply in the hair. For mixing indigo, we just need warm water. We will add a pinch of salt, and then we will add the warm water little by little and mix the indigo. Make sure you are ready to apply the henna on your hair before you mix indigo. As you see, the henna and indigo is ready to mix together. So let's just mix the henna paste and indigo paste. I am taking more indigo and less henna to achieve better brown color. Mix it well and add some warm water if you want to adjust the consistency. The paste should have yogurt-like consistency. So before you apply the henna paste on the hair, make sure you wash your hair. Just switch shampoo for at least 2 to 3 times so it will remove all the oil or dust from your hair, and dry the hair and comb it pretty well. After that, you can start applying the henna. Now to apply the henna, wear the hand gloves so that you will not color your hands. And you can also apply some Vaseline petroleum jelly around the hairline so that it doesn't stain your face or skin. Also make sure you wear something in dark color, like dark color t-shirt or old t-shirt, so that it doesn't color your clothes. So I apply henna starting from the front because she has a lot of gray hair in the front. I take it section by section so that I can cover all the roots. And from the back, I will take one section from the left and one section from the right, and then I tie like a bun in the middle of the hair. So that way I make sure that all the roots and hairs are completely covered with henna, and like there is nothing left out. This is the best method I have found that color the hair perfectly. And because we are making a bun, it doesn't create any mess. After you apply the henna on the whole hair, please wrap it with either cling wrap, or you can also use some cotton scarf, or you can also use shower cap to cover it. Make sure the henna is completely covered because we do not want to dry the henna on your hair. We want to keep it all wet so that it will not dry out your hair. Make sure you keep the henna paste on for at least 3 to 4 hours. After 3 to 4 hours, wash your hair just with water, no shampoo or conditioner. After you wash your hair, make sure you use some old towel to dry your hair. So henna will also stain your pillow covers, so make sure you use old and dark color pillow covers at least for 2-3 days. After the wash, you can see her gray hair colored in a very nice brown color. You can apply a few drops of oil or serum in the damp hair if you want. You can shampoo and conditioner after 2 days. And you can also do deep conditioning if you think that your hair are a little dry. So this is my client hair after shampoo and conditioner. She's very happy with the results, and just also that it's all natural and there is no chemical in this process. So this is her hair after 3-4 weeks. As you can see, it's still very good. So you can reapply the same process maybe after 4 to 6 weeks. And you can also do just the root touch up. So if you just see like only few hairs got gray again towards the roots or towards the front, you can just do a little patches on those areas. You don't need to apply the henna and indigo to the whole hair. Just do the touch-ups as and when required. So as this is all natural, you can reapply as quickly as within a week or 2 weeks. There is no harm in reapplying henna and indigo. Here I am just summarizing the whole process in a timeline chart. Some people complain that their henna indigo removes very quickly from the hair, like within a few days. So there are many reasons. You do not might have washed your hair properly before applying henna and indigo. You might not have waited properly for the dye release of henna, and you did not apply sufficient amount everywhere. You might have been applying a lot of oil in your hair after henna and indigo. That is the main cause why it disappears so quickly. Another reason may be the people wash hair very often, like 3-4 times a week. So I will recommend just to wash your hair for once or twice a week. Indigo doesn't work alone. You have to apply it with henna. If you apply indigo alone, it will give you like a greenish tint and it will fade away very quickly. You need different quantity of the powder depending on the length of the hair and thickness. You can change the ratio of henna and indigo depends on the color or shade you want. You can add cassia to tone down the brown color to get light brown shades. The more frequently you apply henna on your hair, the darker will be the color and it stick very well. You can also do strand test to try the color. There are many benefits to add all these herbs and essential oil with the henna to get the perfect results for your beautiful hair. Besides coloring the gray hair, please keep all these powders in cool and dark place and check for the expiry date. Please find the link of products in description. Please watch my other videos on how to get different colors while mixing henna, cassia and indigo in different combinations. If you want very dark black color, you can watch my other video on henna and indigo 2-step process. If you have any question, please feel free to ask in the comment section. Thank you for watching my video. Please hit subscribe and like my video.